From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Braves. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There goes the runner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit to third. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop up. Correa is there for it. 1 down. Digging in, number 14. He stands in for the first time in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's a ball. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes has it in his tracks. No trouble. Stepping in, Reyes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 1-1.
Nope. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box, Joey Gallo. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
On the ground up the middle. Correa has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Matt Beatty. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Beatty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gallo is striding in, number 86. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Down the first baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Set to get his day started, Roberto Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
2-0, here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Standing in, Jack Flaherty. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-0.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Oh, not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 14. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Scherzer comes set. 1-2 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. 2 left. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
No balls, 2
He's
strikes.
ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Travis d'Arnaud is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Matt Beatty will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Beatty becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And that digging in, Jorge Polanco. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Now in the box, number 86. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping in, Jack Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. David Peralta is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
That's
Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Number 14. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beatty is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Scherzer will check it first, just keeping him close. Here's the 0-1.
That's
outside for a ball. 1-1.
One ball,
He's
one strike.
obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-1. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reyes has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves striding in once again. Rougned Odor. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Travis d'Arnaud is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Pitch on the way. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Beatty, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, that ball's hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Stepping in now, number 86. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here strikes. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 3-0 now.
Strikes. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Peralta is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Now in the box, Max Scherzer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eduardo Nunez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for a catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Ball up.
And a fastball just a bit high. 3-1. Here it is. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Seth Lugo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. Frankie Cordero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Frankie Cordero becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. A little bouncer. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in once again, number 14. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down.
1-2.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And on the error, a run is going to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
No, that missed.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And there's out number 1. Standing in, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
No, that missed.
And this
That's
misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now. Matt Beatty 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
So stepping in, David Peralta. It was a walk in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
They'll whip this one to first in time. Tyler Stevenson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Hit down the line at first.
That's foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Number 57 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.